and cheese and work straight through.
Oh, okay. Thank you for waking me.
It's my pleasure. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Jeremy. You mustn't.
We were meant to be as one.
But your vow.
I'm no longer bound by a vow. I explained my feelings and my love for you to Kanto. He released me from my vow. Erica, you are my destiny. I need to love you forever.
And I need you. I need you more than any man I've ever needed in my life. I shouldn't do this. I can't do this. I have to bury myself in my work. That's what I have to do. That certainly was very thoughtful of you, Natalie.
I thought you'd be starving. You were on the phone for so long.
Well, Dabney is in a panic over this hometown high school feature we are doing. Oh, I hope that Alex wasn't waiting too long for any important phone calls.
Oh, no, not at all. As a matter of fact, he was on the phone all morning while you were asleep. He'd have one permanently attached to his ear if I let him.
It's amazing, isn't it, how totally different Alex and Jeremy are. I guess Jeremy's early years with his mother made all the difference.
Well, actually, in spite of Jeremy's French upbringing, he was very much like his father in the old days. Now, something else made him change. He's become someone I almost don't recognize. For instance, this strange platonic friendship he has with you.
Well, Natalie, that's your word for it.
Which word don't you agree with, strange or platonic?
It's not really all that incredible. A man and a woman are capable of having a friendship that is not based on sex.
Oh, of course. It's just that Jeremy has never had close women friends before.
No, of course not, because he had one woman who was everything to him.
Really? When was this?
Well, I can't really tell you exactly. I just know that it was years before he met me.
Who was she?
I really don't know. I mean, Jeremy didn't say. He just said that she was important to him. He didn't want to really discuss her. And he didn't have to because I understood.
Well, why did he mention her at all if he was reluctant to discuss it?
I think because the situation brought out confession. We were all alone overnight. We were locked, trapped in a wine cellar.
Well, that sounds rather uncomfortable.
No. We had a blanket and we had bread and cheese and wine, obviously, and candles, and we talked for hours and hours and hours.
And that's when he told you about a woman who was the love of his life.
Actually, he didn't refer to her that way.
Oh. What words did he use?
Will you stop with this third degree, Natalie?
We were just having a friendly little chat.
That's only because Erica's such a charming hostess. Anyone else would have told you were being a pest.
Oh. Erica, would you please explain to Alexander we were just having a little chit-chat?
No, please don't get me involved in your little spats. I am just going to go get some more coffee.
How dare you embarrass me like that?
Well, someone's got to put a stop to this outrageous behavior of yours. You're getting more shameless by the minute.
My behavior? Really, Alex? Erica was thanking me for being such a thoughtful guest, bringing her her breakfast.
That's just an excuse to pump her for the juicy little details about Jeremy.
That is ridiculous.
I am not amused. Natalie. And I'm not going to play this little game, so don't put on that innocent look.
Well, I don't know how else to look. I don't understand what you're saying.
We both know that you're thinking about Jeremy too much. You're even toying with the idea of taking him to bed again.
You are utterly impossible. You know very well that I have not given you cause to be jealous from the day I married you.
The day that we were married, Jeremy left Canada for good. But now that you've tracked him down again.
Well, I did it because of your heart attack, darling. I would like to see the two of you reconcile.
Will you stop all the talk about reconciliation? Every time I've caught you two together, you've been slinking around him like a cat in heat.
Well, you know that's not true.
Remember, darling, I'm allergic to losing. If I can't win one way, well, then I manage it another.
What are you talking about?
Well, I haven't had a look at my will lately. Who knows, I might decide on a few interesting changes.
Is that a threat? No one has been more attentive to you than I have, Alexander.
No, Natalie. All you pay attention to is Jeremy's relationship to Erica.
Well, of course, it's only natural. I'm curious. So are you. It's... Erica, please come back and finish your breakfast.
Oh, no. I really am finished. I just wanted some coffee.
And I'm finished scolding my wife for now. If she starts up again, tell her to mind her own business.
You'll have to forgive his behavior. I'm afraid his illness is getting at him today.
Actually, I have noticed it before. He doesn't like it when you ask me about Jeremy.
But why shouldn't I? Do you know, after the past that we've shared, I think it's perfectly natural that I would be curious.
What do you mean?
Well, simply that when Alexander is not feeling terribly well, temper, he looks for a whipping boy, and apparently I'm it for today.
No. I mean, what past did you share with Jeremy?
Jeremy and I come from the same family, that we naturally share a past.
No, that isn't the way you put it. You were talking about something quite specific.
No, I wasn't really. It's just that it's a very hard time for me to talk about. People were so terribly cruel to me when I first married Alex. Everyone was against me. They thought I was a fortune hunter.
Well, why would people assume that you had married Alex for his money? He's a very handsome, very dynamic man.
Mm-hmm. Mostly probably because I was very poor all my life. I come from a very humble family.
What has this got to do with your relationship to Jeremy?
Well, Jeremy was extremely hostile.
Jeremy is not a snob about people's backgrounds. In fact, he told me that his own mother did not come from wealth or background.
That's just it. He was furious with me for trying to take her place.
Jeremy was a grown man when you married his father.
Yes. I said that I wanted us to be a close-knit family, and I still do. I would give anything to have that happen.
Actually, Jeremy seems civil enough to you. It's his father he's always fighting with.
Oh, yes. They have terrible tempers, both of them.
How long did Jeremy live with you and Alex after you were married?
Well, he left the minute we were married. He wouldn't stay under the same roof.
Oh. Well, then it was a very quick past you shared with Jeremy.
Well, I included the months preceding the marriage during Alex's courtship. That's when Jeremy and I had our difficulties. And Alex knows how much I need to win Jeremy's respect.
I thought that your major concern was trying to reconcile the men.
Oh, it is. It is. That's all part of it. You see, the better I understand what makes Jeremy tick, the better chance I'll have of bringing us all together again.
And Alex doesn't agree with your methods?
No, he doesn't. And it's very discouraging. If you would excuse me, please, Erica, I have a splitting headache.
It's all right.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I could hold you in my arms forever.
So, this is where you work. Hardly elegant.
I suppose I should get a do not disturb sign.
What I wanted to talk about is a lot more important than those little drawings of yours. I want to discuss my will.
That doesn't concern me, Father.
Then who does it concern?
Someone who's interested in your money.
You're the one person who could come in for a largest share. You could wake up tomorrow morning owning half of Canada.
I hope not. Anyway, didn't the doctor say that you were in excellent health?
Don't be a hypocrite. You don't care if I live another day.
Well, if you think that I wish you were dead, why discuss your will?
Well, because you may be a rotten son, but you're the only one I've got.
I could say the same thing about you, Father. What I wanted from you has never been money.
Well, that's too bad. Because that's the only thing I happen to have a lot of.
I don't want your money, Father.
Then who am I going to leave it to? And we're talking about a lot more than money. We're talking about minerals and land and forests and ships. The whole Hunter estate.
Well, you could always leave it to your dear wife.
Natalie will be well taken care of. What I want is an heir. Someone with a Hunter name to carry on what I've started.
You don't expect me to walk in your footsteps, do you?
All I want out of you is a grandchild. Now, surely you can manage that.
Forget it.
Like all this fooling around, wasting time with platonic friendships.
You're the one who's wasting time, Father. Instead of waiting for me to produce an heir, why don't you do something about it, you and Natalie, and right now?
My hometown is a symbol of the American small town. I don't mean to do the article on me. Dabney, I'll get back to you. Alex. Hi, I haven't had really a chance to thank you.
For what, getting Natalie off your back?
No, of course not, no. I wanted to thank you for your very nice talk.
Oh, yes. For, fighting for the Woman of the Year award.
Yes. Thank you. I really appreciate the way you cheered me on. However, I wanted you to know that I have decided to drop my major-scale offensive.
Don't you want to win?
Yes, I really do want to win. But not at the cost of anything. Jeremy's friendship is more important to me than winning the title.
I don't understand. Doesn't Jeremy want you to be Woman of the Year?
Oh, yes, he does. But he doesn't want me to walk on people to get there.
Erica, I admire your push and your drive. I wish my son had some of that.
Oh. Well, I guess that I could use some of his thoughtfulness and some of his patience.
Your qualities make a good combination. Have you ever thought about having children?
Alex, I'm sorry, I never know when you're being facetious.
Oh.
Alex? Oh. Alex, are you all right? Alex?
Just a little stabbing pain. A little pass. Would you get me a glass of water, please?
Of course. Alex, I thought that your doctor said that you were all right.
I am. I'm fine. See, it's passing there.
Here. Well, shouldn't I call Dr. Hamel just to make sure?
No. He said I'd have little episodes like this. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
It's very scary.
Erica, I want you to promise me not to say a word about this to Jeremy or to Natalie.
Well, shouldn't they know? Wouldn't they want to know?
No. They'll just be upset, and you see, it's fine. I'm fine now. Give me your word. I don't want to be treated like an invalid.